Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Schizophrenic Sovereignty. This is the final episode, I'm almost sure, probably, we only have like 8 months left, of the session as Hormuz. Delhi cedes land to Jaunpur. Nice, good timing. I narrowly was able to get this war in before the Timurids were willing to defend him. I'm glad we declared it when I did. There's still one more thing, if I can, that I would be willing to do, which is that if we can finish this war before we're done playing this country, I would really like to declare war on Shamar and isolate... Ah, damn, now the Timurids are willing to defend him. Shoot. Just a second ago, I was able to declare and isolate Yemen from the Ottomans, but no... Maybe the Ottomans will lose a lot of money and men to what's his face? Mamluks. Maybe somehow that war will go horribly for him. It seems unlikely, but it could happen. How do our subjects feel? Mikolov. We need to improve with him. We already are. Good, good. Other subjects. I guess we can improve with Beja. So we're going to end up leaving this guy with 4 subjects, 2 of which are marches, 2 of which are vassals. The 2 that are marches are both downstream. The 2 that are vassals are both in the node that directly feeds into our capital, so that kind of makes sense. And I personally love our navy now compared to what it was when we started. We have freaking 23 light ships. Our ships are making us like 5 ducats a month, 3.6 ducats a month looting out Goa, which is a lot. It adds up. We are possibly going to have a hard time when this guy dies without that extra 5%. And by we, I mean the guy coming up soon. Do we even need to worry about promoted cultures? No. We have our 13 transports. Already done the wall breach. 33-day siege ticks. Please just don't take forever. We have until September the 1st, 9th month. We're in the 4th month. 5 more months to go. 5 more rolls of the dice. Although, again, I don't think I'm going to be able to declare any more wars. Maybe a direct war on Ethiopia. Could be fun. We could beat him, right? He's on Tech 11. These are subjects claim. Let's just take a look at it. All of the different countries we could attack. 14% chance. And it looks like a status quo. Medri Bari defends him. Attacking Medri Bari, Ethiopia defends him. Attacking Yemen, Funj does not. Attacking the Jazz, right now, does actually isolate Yemen also. Interesting. I didn't see when that happened. He's guaranteed by Yemen, and Yemen will do that. We could still do it. We could help out Hormuz in the future here by isolating the damn Ottomans from Yemen. Assuming that I would really prefer to have the peace deal first so that I can transfer provinces, but June's 5th. Hey, we got it! Oh, thank gosh. I love when it works out. We don't have the naval doctrine that lets us capture ships, so whatever. We full annex. We don't want this guy to have any cores. He doesn't need to exist anymore. We don't want him to release nations. We do want prestige. We do want theoretical... Wait, what? How come I'm allowed to demand all those things if he's not going to exist anymore? Why is it not showing him existing? What is it? Why is he not? Shishtar. I'm missing a province. Oh crap, he has a province up there. I didn't even realize. I guess that's fine. Long truce deal, we get some prestige, a little bit of aggressive expansion, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. fact that he still exists really kind of weirded me out there for a second, but sure, it's fine. All right, and then Dawasir, I just want you to take it all. You can have Sudyar. You can have Afar. You can have Atif. And you can have Ofuf. These are goofy names to me. Sorry if you live there. I'm not trying to make fun of you. It's just they're goofy to me. Hofuf. I live in the province of Hofuf. Okay. Cool. That actually worked out really well. We actually do have an inefficient march. Worked out great. It's what I meant to do. Wanted to make him inefficient. How inefficient did I just make him? Our subject has 34 development. We have 118. 118 times 0.25. He's inefficient by 4.5 development. Means we need to gain like 20? 18 or 20? You are supposed to be privateering in Goa. Alright. Last chance to look around at all the war decks. Attacking Shamar is bad. Attacking Ethiopia is probably something we could do, but probably not ideal either. I think we have to go for the Hijazi war. We have nothing for Hijaz to actually occupy, nothing dangerous, and we could just, yeah, let's just isolate Yemen. And I'll wage the war for as long as I can. The 7th month, we have 2 months to go. Let's wait at least 1 month just to get some more exhaustion to decay. There's no major rush. Just make sure we declare the right war, the war type. Ooh, we can pay off a loan. Exciting! Sind has accepted the full annexation of Mewar. Look at his little appendage getting so close to Bahmanis. They can't be friends forever at that rate. The only drawback is that this is a conquest war, so we don't actually get to, like, see much happen, but maybe that'll end up working out well for the AI. He'll recognize that it's a conquest CB, and he's a non-co-belligerent. We don't have very many claims. He is our rival, but I'm just really hoping that he'll beat Yemen. Well, first off, I should have maybe checked. Can we beat Yemen? Pretty sure. Yemen has how many troops? 15k to our 23. He's murked up a little bit. Income-wise, we beat him. And of course, this isn't even including the theoretical potential of all of our subjects, none of which have enough money to do anything, but let's get this guy loyal. Let's leave them all loyal before we wrap it up. Positive, positive, positive. We could even establish a couple, like a little bit of subsidies to these guys. But that would also make it harder and harder for the AI to keep the subjects under control. Alright, cool. Well, I'm just going to let this monthly tick go, and then we're probably going to establish spy on this guy for a while. Spy network construction plus 20%. Look at this. It's 2. Even with counter-espionage, we gain 2 per month against Yemen. I almost like espionage ideas, but not really. Alright, next country. Let's see what we get. And we've got a few minutes, we can just look around the map and see how the rest of the world's doing. We are now the Kamchadals. I see. We're the Kamchadals. We're currently in a war. The Chukchian conquest of me, and we're losing a lot. What happens if I game over with the random tag switch mod? That would be interesting. I guess I'll just have to pick my own country. I know, I picked Bahmanis. All right, we'll figure that out when we get there. Let's take a look at the world. So, how did Korea do? First off, Ming has decided to beat the snot out of Japan because Japan said I didn't want to be a minion anymore. Meanwhile, Korea is also in the war, which is interesting. He is still a tributary under Ming. He's integrating Yeren. He's got rid of one of the subjects. Nice. He's colonizing up here. What about down here? Did you finish that colony already? Finish his colony. Claims? No claims. Not working on it yet. He's not thinking that far ahead. He's got a merchant just hanging out. Oh wait, this is wrong. I'm thinking of the wrong country here. This is yeah, ignore that stuff. Korea. So has he just declared his own war? Yeah, the Korean conquest of Haigo. He's taking advantage of Ming working on it. Ming's not going to take any land, I think. Probably. He's just going to mess with Japan, make him into a tributary. Ming, Korea's going to piggyback off of it. So that's good for both of them. Bahmanis took care of his rebels. Bahmanis is at peace. Bahmanis is stupid rich. Bahmanis is the 6th rank great power right now. Amsterdals, we have 3 development. Pretty good. Ledger income. Ming making 200 ducats a month. Bahmanis is not even in the top 5. But they're almost up there with France. France and Great Britain, they're close. They're my boy right now. What about Timurids? How are they doing? They're up there. 37.5. Neat. Timurids is at peace. Chagatai seems to be relatively stable, but they're not that interesting right now. Portugal's about to die. Armenia is going to obviously die to France eventually because France has surrounded him. Austria is looking very weak right now. He's lost land, lost his cores to the French war. Yeah, and that when the Netherlands fire, the empire's dead, man. No imperial authority, only 2 reforms passed. The emperor is weak and getting weaker. Weak. Kazembe, on the other hand, another star pupil, super strong. Tupinamba as Portuguese-Brazilian separatists. And he's still only doing 1 colony at a time, just to piss me off. Well, I'm assuming he has an army somewhere. This guy is... Hey, he did finally break his alliance with the Lepanic, and he's going after Mexico. Tell me he's at war for Mexico. It's a unification war. Don't do that. Take Mexico. Castile has created a colonial subject. Castilian Canada. How's the Ming colonization going? Alaska's looking fairly sizable. He's got 2 colonies going on over in Alaska. A bunch of little derps all trying to migrate over here and take his tech. He's not really going very aggressive up there. I imagine Alaska doesn't even really have an army, perhaps. So they're not doing their own wars. Alaska. Alaska has 8,000 troops. He could probably beat those guys on his own. No other colonies from Ming, it looks like. He did take Hawaii. He's got claims over here. Interesting. Kara is at war with the Mamluks, allied with the Ottomans. Oh, let's take a look at institutions. I haven't looked at that in a while. Let's see how the printing press is doing, spreading into India. So Korea and Ming both have it. Looks like some of the little tiny tributaries are starting to get it. Bahmanis is building it up a little bit. It's still barely even spreading into the Ottomans. So the fact that Ming is so developed is just really polarizing the world. It's cool. How about Kazembe? How's he doing on tech? Because he was really late. He's picked up feudalism, it looks like. He has embraced the Renaissance. Wait, that's not me, is it? No. He's very, 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 very slowly getting the Renaissance. So he's basically only embraced the first institution. But once this one is embraced, he should be able to get maybe more Renaissance spread here. Colonialism and printing press literally can't spread until he has the ones before it. Yeah, he should get it soon. He'll be all right. So, well, I think I'm actually gonna keep this one pretty short. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with Kamchadals. Like, this is the first time we random a 3 development country that's about to be full occupied. Like, there's already They've been here for 308 days. They have six siege status. I guess, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's just not even do anything. Let's just let the game run for a moment. I want to see. I took that backup save. Let's see what happens if we die. I bet the game just game overs, and it doesn't like random tag switches again. I'm not even the primary participant, actually. Wait a minute. He declared war for that province. He wants Omalon. Could we theoretically survive? I'll reload the save because I did just like start playing without even considering it. But now I'm wondering, could we theoretically survive? Only to become a nice tasty morsel for Korea in the future. Japan cedes 2 provinces to Ming. Ming is actually going over there. Ming has decided to take northern Japan. Well, Japan's pretty much done. I can't imagine that this guy would let us out of the war. All right, yeah, let's just send it now. I want to know what happens. Ready? Yep. Spectator. Let me click the random pop-up event, please. No? Okay. All right, so most likely I'm gonna have to random a new nation. I don't really know how we're gonna swing that. I guess I could maybe load the most recent save to the end of the Hormuz, and then actually, do I still have an autosave maybe? I could load the autosave and then just random over. Yes. No, those are... I'll load the January Hormuz save. And then I'll let the game run. And we just... no, because it could play out different. I don't know what I'm going to do. But maybe this is a good argument for having multiple options on. Not that we would take the multiple option. I can't look at the events right now. There's an option in there to have 1, 2, or 3 nations. Maybe I should just have it at 3. And then we'll always take option 1. Unless it could potentially game over. That might be an idea of how to handle it. I don't know. But I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again in the next episode after I've decided what to do. See you soon.